What is the worth of a Nigerian's life? That is a very powerful question. Now, like I always used to say, I don't know why it's now surprising to many or is now sounding new to them. Like I always used to say long before now that the Tinubu-led government or the Tinubu's administration does not care at all about Nigerians. I don't know why now some people they discover am. People who prioritize their welfare in billions buy luxury when the citizens are suffering pain and hardship. What do you call those kind of people? We said it since, but it's like now people they understand that. Now News Central is quickly becoming the second Arise TV. Now we have analysts there that have decided that they are going to speak truth to power no matter what the consequences might be. And now they have made it clear that it's obvious that this administration does not care about anybody. If people want to die, if people want to, suffer till death, the administration don't care. People can go ahead and suffer. It is not their business. Now, they also gave a heavy blow to Bayo Anonuga. Bayo Anonuga have been, speaking like a man whose mouth is purging. Comes to insult people on social media, say all sort of things against people, Anybody who criticizes Tinubu, Bayo Anonuga will attack the person and all of that. So they took a swipe at him and all of that. I'm going to be showing you all of that. Very interesting, conversation to listen to. But before I do that, let me quickly show you what Idris Abdulkarim, the message he passed again to Tinubu, where he also, talked about why Wole Soyinka have decided to keep quiet. Yes, we all know why he's keeping quiet, but Idris don't talk him. Say Idris no dey fear anybody. So let me show you what Idris said, and when we come back, we will continue. Please watch.
Mr. President should be the president of Nigerians and think about Nigerians first, not his foreign partners, and do what is needful. Tax the rich. Don't push the poor to the wall. Also, always remember that you are not the only one that fought for democracy. There are a lot of people that fought for democracy. Wole Soyinka fought for democracy, even though he has been very quiet lately. I know he has a good relationship with Tinubu, so we know why. Showore fought for democracy. Fela fought for democracy. A lot of people died during Abacha time when Tinubu, was on exile, together with Wole Soyinka. Dele Momodu fought. So the largest canvas in Africa that was unveiled, that had President Tinubu face, that is a big messed up. You should have, even Abiola that died for democracy face was not on that canvas. So what are you celebrating? This is not all about you. This is about Nigeria. It's called Democracy Day. Unleash the faces of heroes that fought for democracy, not you. You are part of those people that fought for democracy. You are not the hero of democracy. Put the faces of those who died for democracy. So please, whenever you are thinking or making a policy, make a policy that will affect Nigerian possibility.
All right, welcome back, guys. I guess you saw it. Now, that was Idris Abdulkarim speaking. Wole Soyinka is Tinubu's friend, and that is why he's quiet. We all know the truth. We know that that is what it is. Because they didn't even give good luck 1 year before they started attacking him. They didn't give him up to a year. But the same man who said he was going to analyze Tinubu's government in 1 year, after 1 year, is now quiet. This is more than 1 year. And Wole Soyinka has nothing to say. Instead, he's always attacking others to use it as a cover. But Nigerians can see through him. And we know the reason why he's not saying anything about Bola Tinubu is all because he said Tinubu's wife gave him food and kitchen utensils when he came back from exile. So this is a way to pay them back. Keeping quiet, staying away from criticism even when they are doing the wrong thing. Now, having said that, let me show you what the News Central said, and when we come back, we'll wrap up. Please watch.
I think I'm tired of us saying that they're disconnected. I don't think they're disconnected, and it's not just the presidency. It's also on the state level, governors. They're not disconnected. They don't care. That's the simple truth. They do not care. They do not care, first of all, and then they also do not even put in any effort to even try to make you believe that they care. They do not hide the fact that they absolutely do not care. And that is what happens when you see the presidency knowing how badly the economy has changed since President TINUBU came into office. And yet, the conversations that we're having are about spending 21 billion naira on a house. Conversations that we're having from the National Assembly are about considering buying new airplanes for Mr. President. So again, it's not because they're disconnected. They're not disconnected. That is a decent way to, to put it and give them excuses. They absolutely do not care. And the reason they do not care is because the question, what are you going to do about it? What is the average Nigerian going to do about it? Are you going to recall your senator from the House or your House of Representative member? Are you going to, push your State House of Assembly to impeach your governor? No, you're not. So they're not disconnected. They don't care.
Of the week, I'll quickly rush through it. Is with respect to Onanuga's response to the New York Times, where he said, of course, that they inherited a dead economy. And asking the New York Times to not be making derogatory comments, against the current administration's government and whatnot. And of course, the reaction, my own thoughts, to that is, really, at what point did they realize that they inherited a dead economy? And to once again remind the current administration that Nigerians can see through, falsehood. Nigerians can see through lies. The fact that Nigerians do not necessarily tell you to your face that, we know that you are not being honest, doesn't mean that they do not know. For many, many years, Nigerians heard about the 16 years of PDP. That was the excuse that the Buhari administration sold to Nigerians for the first 4 years. When they were starting their second tenure in 2019, they continued with the same excuse of 16 years of PDP and the rot that the 16 years of PDP brought. And so the new administration cannot come in now and then once again talk about how they inherited a dead economy as the reason why they may not be as successful as they promised. Nigerians do not have time, and I've repeatedly said it. Nigerians don't have time for these games. A lot of lives will maybe not make it across the next 4 years to 2027 to vote again. A lot of businesses will not make it to 2027 to vote. And so please, to the current administration, the Nigerian people want that you do your absolute best to fix the current realities of the average Nigerian. Spokespersons and media aides painting these pictures and telling these stories is not helping anybody. It's not helping the Nigerian people. It's not helping the government either.
All right, welcome back, guys. I guess you saw it. Now, like I said, News Central is fast becoming the new Arise TV. Now they are analyzing things the way it is. They are saying things the way it is without fear or favor. Now, Akpabio came out recently to say that they know Nigerians are hungry, but they are going to buy TINUBU the private jet, that because as of now, TINUBU's life is more important than ordinary citizens. Now you can see what a Senate president, who is supposed to be, speaking hope to the people, is saying. You can see it. Oh, so other people's lives are not important. Those who are dying of hunger, those who are dying of bad road, bad health care, their lives are not important. Or buying a private jet when these people can fly commercial, or this man has a private jet, for heaven's sake, like Dele Mumudu said. Why don't you show that part of sacrifice you have been telling Nigerians to do right now? So that we know that, okay, our leaders too are sacrificing, so let us sacrifice. But no, it's all about your luxury. Instead, people came out to say all the evil you had to say about Peter Obi, because he said this is a very wrong timing to do that. When Nigerians are battling with hunger, when Nigerians are suffering poverty, you shouldn't be buying a new jet. Bayo Onanuga came out to say all what he had to say. I'm happy that News Central tackled him in whatever they said. Now, Akpabio don't care. I thought Lawal would be the worst Senate president, but it's very obvious that Akpabio, with the way it's going, will be the worst Senate president to ever emerge from Nigeria. Let me not say ever, because when we always think that this one will be the worst, the one after will be even worse. We thought that no president will come and mess Nigeria up like Buhari, but it's obvious that Buhari is a saint where Tinubu is. And I'm happy that Idris sent that warning to Tinubu. You are not only the man who fought for democracy. Many people did. So stop glorifying it and making images of yourself as if you are God. And Wole Soyinka, we know why you are quiet. I said, let me show you this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.